Beryl is now a Category 4 major hurricane towards the east of Barbados and the Windward Islands. This makes it the strongest hurricane on record in the month of June. And furthermore, the strongest hurricane this far east this early in the season. The other two, if you date back to the 50s and 60s when we had Aubrey and Elma, those both took place in the Gulf of Mexico, so very unusual to see a storm this strong, this early in the season, this far east. Now, that aside, the records aside from this, it's a very dangerous storm system for our friends out here across Barbados, St. Vincent, Grenada as well, where this is expected to pass over as a Category 4 storm with those winds gusting well over 130 miles per hour. That's sustained in the center of circulation. Now, this all took place when we just had the recent hurricane hunters fly through. They got that surface measurement flying around the center of this storm system and confirming that those winds estimated reported 130 miles per hour. Audrey back in 1957 at 127 mile per hour winds, and Elma in 1966 at 115. So yeah, it's a pretty serious storm system, and it underwent a rapid intensification over the past about 12 hours. This is actually going back 24 hours. You see how disorganized it was? And then just over the course of a few hours during Sunday morning, watch how it started to wrap up, hit this warm water as good outflow aloft. That's what's being indicated right here, that shear, not really shear, but just the outflow channels. You have the inflow channel in here. This is just that engine for this storm system and allowing it to strengthen pretty quickly. Now, we do have a little bit of shear interacting with it right in here. That could kind of subdue it and keep it from getting up to a Cat 5 status, but we zoom right in. Whew, that is just a absolutely intense and powerful and dangerous storm system out here in the Atlantic. So let's break down where this is headed, moving off here towards the west, just south of Barbados. Really looks like potentially that catastrophic right front Cat 4 eye wall is going to move right over Grenada and just north of Trinidad and Tobago here before kicking off towards the Caribbean. That would be early Monday morning with winds 140 miles per hour sustained based on that latest forecast. Maintaining Cat 3, so still major hurricane status, passing just south of Jamaica and then south of the Cayman Islands before it starts to interact with some shear and eventually pushing into the Yucatan Peninsula. But there is still